Hi Leo, this is your reading with me for April 2021. We are going to be looking into intimate love messages from your person. So this is going to be for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Leos as well. We're going to take a look, and of course I just wanted to mention as well very quickly, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box of my video. You will find information on how you can enter for the free reading giveaway that I do every single month, and also how it's announced. And then also there is the information for private paid readings. So if you would like a personal reading with me, they can be booked with the information in the description box below. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. Last thing I want to mention is that I do have an Etsy store, which is Moonlight Tarot Store. There's intention manifesting items on there such as handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards for under your pillow, your wallet or your purse. Check out the review section to see how other people have seen results with these items. They are handmade, meditated with and saged. There's also face masks, crystals, divination coins, charms, pendulums, cloths, bowls, etc. from me to you. So everything's always linked down below. Alright, so let's get started, Leo, and see what's coming through. Intimate love messages from your person. Let's have a look here. You influence me in ways no one ever has. Your power is strong here, Leo. Your power is strong. I'm not blind to the signs. I do see them. So some of you may actually think like, wow, this person just can't see me. Like, this person can't see the good things that I do. This person just can't see what true love is. Like, this person just, perhaps, you know, you might be thinking in your mind, like, I'm sure they just don't see these signs. Like, it must just be me. I think that's what you're thinking here as well on your side. But trust me when I say they see the signs, okay? They see the signs. They see, you know, how good of a person you are. It does make them think, for sure. So if you feel like they just don't see the signs, they just don't see how amazing of a person you are, trust me when I say they do see them. They do. Okay. And you have influenced them for sure in ways that no one ever has. You have contributed so much to their growth. And I feel like that is something that they would want to tell you if they could. I feel like some of them might be scared to say that because they don't want you to have too much expectation. That's something that's coming through here. But for sure, because, you know, expectations also cause suffering, and they just want to keep things, you know, in check and in balance and things like that. But it's really obvious. It's super obvious here, and really quite significant that you have really brought on a good energy towards them. And it says here, you will hear from me soon. So some of you may not have contact with this person. Some of you may not have heard from this person for a while. Some of you may be in contact with this person, but you will hear from them soon. So something to keep in mind here. There's a couple of cards that were literally going to fall on the floor, and it fell on my knee. So we've got here, I regret walking away from you. So that's something that is really quite strong. Now, if someone has not walked away from you, then this reading probably isn't for you, right? So I would recommend you check out your other sign readings. I think that's quite significant. It's really obvious that there is something that has happened here, and you may feel like this person just doesn't care. You may have been ghosted. You may have been really badly hurt by this person. They may have broken your heart, hurt you, been really hot and cold towards you, and just kind of disappeared off the radar. And I really feel like it's really hitting them like a ton of bricks. I definitely feel like karma has caught up to them and is definitely making them realize the loss of you in their life for sure is a big impact. Because when someone allows someone else to grow, and you have really allowed this person to grow in a stronger way, your influence, when you're not in their life anymore, they don't have that influence, right? Because I don't feel like this person has influence in that way from anyone else. So that influence is so potent and so powerful that their life is not going to be the same. Right? You might think that they're living a better life. You might think that they're living this incredible life and everything's so perfect and well and good for them. Look, some people show that on social media. Some people show that, you know, on the surface. It's not always the case inside. What's inside is actually what they're living with in reality. So I just want you to know that they regret this because they realize that their life is not actually better. It's not more fulfilling. It's not happy. It's not more mentally peaceful or emotionally more peaceful. It's a struggle for them, and they have recognized that. So there is a real sense of regret, and I feel also build up of shame, and I feel like you may hear from this person soon. They know how good of a person you are. Trust me, those are not signs that they just randomly ignore. Not now anyways. Okay, so we have here the sexual thoughts that run through my mind, ... So it's very obvious that they do have physical, intimate feelings towards you, which is coming through here. And then also I'm situating this karmic situation. So for some of you, not all of you, they could have, and remember what I said, karma is catching up to them. That is one of the things I said before this card came out. So it's really obvious here that, a karmic situation doesn't always have to be with another person, right? It could be lessons that they have been taught. So for some of you, it's a person that they perhaps were with after everything happened with you, and they are now realizing, oh no, this is just not what I imagined, it's not good. And they realize now your worth and your value and what you truly brought to the table. Or they went through a series of life lessons, right, where they tried to do certain things and they just didn't do them well, and then they had to face the repercussions, and with your influence in their life they would have done much, much better. So a karmic situation can be various different things. It doesn't just have to be a person or a third party or anything like that. So it's going to be different for all of you, but it's really obvious that they do have physical and very intimate feelings towards you, which is very, very strong on the cards there. Okay, so let's do the filling bit, which is the cards in the middle, which are the Mercury Realms Edition 2. Okay, and one more if we can. Yep. Ooh, okay. I didn't love myself. I think it's very self-explanatory, that card. It really goes to show that they didn't. I think they're loving themselves a lot more now, and they're starting to realize their value, that since, they've grown a lot more since that point where things have happened between the two of you. So there comes understanding with that as well. Don't ever change who you are. So really it's not your fault. If you're blaming yourself constantly, it's not your fault. This is how they have chosen to do things. Keep that in mind. You make me want to change for the better, and it just goes to show that they are really thinking about the influence that you had on them, which is actually making them think, I want that. I want to go through that change because I felt so much better. I was so much more happier. I was actually doing so much better. And that's why they're trying to resolve all of this karma that has accumulated and caught up to them. And they know that in order to resolve it, they got to come towards you. Please forgive me. See, they're feeling guilt, shame. They want to apologize as well. Oh, got a lot of cards. I'm going to take the top two because there's literally a whole chunk. So, I can tell you don't trust me. I want to change that. You may not trust this person. I mean, you may have feelings for this person or think about this person, but I definitely feel on many, many levels that you may not necessarily trust them. And they want to change that because they know their behavior towards you, they know what they've done wrong, and they know that it's not acceptable, and they know that that has to change. So if you feel like this person doesn't see how bad they've treated you or the things that they did, trust me, they see those signs. They see it, right? They just don't say it, but they see it. It's different when you see something but you don't say anything, right? But you've seen it, so you know. I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. So right now, they are holding back, right? Again, they see these signs, they don't just say it. So yeah, they're holding back, they don't want to be rejected, but I do feel here that you will hear from them soon, which is definitely a message that I have to give you. So that is what we are seeing right there. This is pretty strong. The please forgive me. Very, very strong message. And it just goes to show. So they're dealing with some kind of karma, which is quite strong. So this is essentially what I'm seeing. But what I will say, Leo, is one of the best things you really can do is continue going forward with your own life, doing the things that you love, shifting focus towards yourself. You can't control what they're feeling, thinking, seeing, doing, right? That's something completely out of your control. The only thing you can do is control your own energy. The more you control your own energy, oftentimes when you've had some kind of connection with anyone, your energy still on some level it still has an attachment to that, right? So when you shift your focus towards yourself, you're also triggering their energy as well, because your energy is doing much better. The more low vibrational, the more they can do nothing, right? But the more high vibrational, the better it serves you, and also can trigger them to really come back around as well. So the best thing you can do is shift your focus to you. So that's your reading. If this resonates, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click on that little bell as well next to the subscribe button. And definitely do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items on Etsy as well. Take care. Bye!